And look who's also really good at toothbrushing. Here you go. He said, I don't mind that stuff at all. I'll take a bite. Yeah, I'll take a bite. Yeah. And if you just get him used to it, they'll let you put it right in their mouth. Here's some goodies if he wants them. And he doesn't even mind the blow dryer. Yeah. See, I just set it, before I ever put it on him, I turn it on and set it over on the side. And then, oh, yeah. And then, brushing, brushing, brushing. Brushing, brushing, brushing. Brushing, brushing, brushing. His curls will be right back. I promise. I'm just getting, it's cooler today, so I didn't want him just to dry natural. So, oh yeah, that's your little puppy shampoo. Uh-huh. Yeah. Are you gonna help me? Good job, Pumpkin. Oh yeah, you're ready for your nap. I made him take a bath because he's going home, and so he's sleepy. Hi, Pumpkin. I tried to make it easy for people to drive home, so he'll just lay on their lap and sleep, or lay in his kennel and sleep, or lay in his harness and sleep. Hi, Cosmo. Hi, buddy. Cosmo, look at me. Hi, buddy. Good job. All right, let me put you somewhere where you can sleep a little. Oh, yeah. And look at how much he likes you getting in his ears. He said, that feels good. That feels good. Oh, that feels so good. And I wipe his eyes to get those eye boogers out every day. And see, he's used to it, so this guy's a super good dog. Yeah. Let me go find my clippers and we'll do your toenails. Yeah, we'll do your toenails, and then your new family should be here any time. Yep, you're not quite asleep enough for me to do that top of your head. Yeah, that feels so good. And guys, when your puppy's young, you can use a brush like this with the bristles. Let's see. As your puppy gets older, you're going to want to get a slicker brush. Don't look at mine. A puppy threw coffee in it. I tried to clean it, and then I have this bristle brush, which is just the same as that pretty much, but I like the handles. I don't know if it has JW, whatever that means. It'll have to be a Google thing. And I can turn that off now. You're always, always, always must have is a metal comb. You want one with large and small bristles. The small one I usually use for their faces. Like just a while ago, I was doing his nose with it like that. I know you're trying to sleep, huh? And doodles have a huge problem with this area right behind the ear. Every doodle I have, the first place that they want to mat is right behind that ear. They have kind of a fold, and they'll just mat up. You can see that the hair gets thicker, so you got to turn it around to the long end. Now this looks super easy because he has puppy hair. It's very, very important to not just brush, but comb your dog. I would say every night, if you want to keep that long, fuzzy, beautiful doodle look. Now, if you're going to get them groomed short,
You know, just do it regularly. Get a good groomer that knows how to do doodle hair. Maybe Google it, because they'll do several different types of cuts. And so you can get the look that you want by knowing what you want when you go in. I do all mine at home. They do a professional groom like once or twice a year. And I usually do what's called a summer cut or a shave down. Usually right around now, like at the beginning and the end of summer. And I just like them to start a brand new coat from new. That's just my personal preference. I don't know why I do that. Sorry, I'm totally missing with the film because I'm paying attention to the dog. Here we go. We have a sweet potato that I grate into my dog's food, sitting up here for when he was taking, when he was getting blow dried. But he didn't even, he just kind of sniffed it and chewed on it a second. And then, look, he even left a cookie. He's too tired. And he's probably too full because they just ate not very long ago.
Okay, Mr. Cosmo. Yeah, you sure did a good job at take-a-bath time.
I always try to, I don't know anything, I've never used New Vet's shampoo before, but I always try to get a puppy tearless shampoo to do their entire head with. It's just, I can't, I hate the pain of getting shampoo in my eye, so I just am not going to put my dogs through that. So I'll do a puppy shampoo on the whole dog when they're this small. But when they lose their puppy coat, you're going to want to have a really good conditioner. Some other helpful things are, let's see if I can get them out. Here's the toenail clipper. I get this kind, but completely ignore this guide. It's supposed to go behind to tell you how long to cut the dog's nails off, but it doesn't work, and you will cut them too short every time, and they will bleed, and they will absolutely hate getting their nails done. So when they're this age, I still use a regular fingernail clipper or a toenail clipper. If your dog gets big with his adult hair and then gets that knot behind his ear, here's a dematter, which is basically, if I can get it to zoom in, it's basically like these sharp blade things. And sorry, it's dirty. I'm in the middle of grooming Stella right now. So, you would put it in, and when that knot gets right there, you just kind of, here's a thumb thing, and you can just go like that, and it'll rake them right out. The world's greatest detangler. What I do is, if they get a mat, I rub a pea or two size into the mat and squish it all around and try to get it as slippery as possible. These dogs have barbs on their hair, and so when they get stuck together, it just turns into a mat because it's just, woo! Some of them are super high maintenance. Like Stella hardly ever has to be brushed. Siri, it doesn't matter because she loves to be brushed. Starsky, he loved to be brushed as a puppy. He hates to be brushed now, and he gets knots more than any dog I've ever seen. It's like the second that he gets out of the bath, and I will put the conditioner on, not this conditioner, the conditioner. What I do is I look for like Poodle Show Dog shampoo. And I get a concentrate, so like it lasts forever and ever. I'm still on my first bottle of shampoo, and I bathe a lot of dogs. So, so you'll do the shampoo, then you'll put on a conditioner, a rinse out conditioner like you do with your own hair maybe. And then this goes on after. You can put it on when they're wet to help you blow dry, or you can put it on when they're dry just to give them, it makes their coat really easy to brush, or easier to brush. And then get some kind of a, this is just a freshen up. It's like a deodorizer. This one's honey and chamomile. I got it from Scentsy from my friend. Yeah, Scentsy somewhere right there. But if you're anti-Scentsy, just, look for something that smells good, or make sure you research those. So because there's some oils that are really, really like toxic and bad for dogs, and there's different ones for cats. And so if you do any like oils, just make sure you really research which ones you can use with your dog. They can get very sick and have like organ failure and stuff. I like Zymox. It's a really good brand. This is their enzyme toothpaste. And let's see. I think I have all the ear stuff outside. Let me look. I can't leave the dog on the counter. So I'm going to have to come back and do ear stuff. But what I do is I look for Zymox, and then there's 3 different things I use. One is an enzyme ear cleaner. One is a more medicated kind of leave-in stuff with hydrocortisone, I think it's called. And so it'll help take away some of the pain in the ears. I was going to show you the toothbrush again. I really like these kind. I really like that you can get in there and get your dog's, the top of his mouth, his tongue. Oh, that came out of Cosmo's mouth. Okay, we'll put it in the to clean pile. And the comb, and don't need to wash toothpaste. Okay, I'll find it all. This is, oh, there's a little hummingbird. Good morning, hummingbird. This is a chicken light. I just get it at the feed store, and it helps keep them warm when they're getting a bath. It's harder for them to regulate their heat when they're smaller, their body heat. So give them a little help, and you can tell because they'll be shaking, and I don't like my dogs to shake, so I just put them, I just get some heat for them. And then I have my light up here, which it's one of those, they used to be called happy lights or natural lights or vitamin D lights or whatever it is, but it's warm anyway. So I have that shooting straight down to the sink, and then I have the heat lamp over there, and then I just keep all my tools around me. With wild dogs, I have to move all of my own stuff, but with little Cosmo, he's so good. He just sits there. He's done that the whole time. When it was warm, we were doing him outside. He was perfect then too. He's a good boy. And now he's sound asleep. So I'll do some stuff about the ears later when I do Stella's ears. We're in the middle of a groom. And we just went through, my dog, Starsky, has always had bad ears. And then, I don't know what happened, but everybody ended up getting crazy ears. I heard that it was some environmental stuff or whatever. But Cosmo's getting ready to go, so I've got to get him and his things, make sure everything's clean and bundled up, and we'll see you guys next time.